everyone, welcome back to Glenaville's Journey. Today is another place that I am visiting, the Kebab Flame restaurant located somewhere in Henderson. I have ordered their fusion Mediterranean, or Mediterranean fusion rather, rich with flavor. Meat is tender and juicy, and they also give you a dipping sauce which is very creamy, and a side dish of tomatoes and cucumber to top it all off. If you haven't had any Mediterranean food before, this is a must try. This is another day in paradise today. I am here at Summerlin Downtown Mall, where I am still looking for the perfect dress for my birthday.
Cute, but it's too tight because I need a bigger size.
I am currently in Macy's right now trying on many clothes behind me, and this is one of them.
Still tight. Size 8, but it's still tight, but it's so pretty. Everything that I like, they have no size. This is too small. This one is also nice.
Look at this.
But it's too big. It's size 14. Can you wear black on your birthday? I don't know, but this is so cute. And all the blues over here. Oh, this is also cute. And Donna Karan. Is it on sale? I told you I don't like not buying it on sale. We found the yellow. I already have yellow. I don't need more. I like this one, however, it's too big. The color is so pretty. It's like pinkish or peach, I'm not really sure. And this one too, it's a beautiful dress. However, it's too small. Trying to pair with that. Look at this.
After shopping for a while, I am hungry right now, so we are grabbing something to eat at the Maggiano's Little Italy restaurant nearby, and then perhaps later on we're going back and find more clothes to wear on my birthday.
chicken, mushrooms.
And I have ordered their chicken marsala, and I'm a pasta girl. I love Italian food, and this is something that I enjoyed eating once in a while. And I'm very full right now. I think this is probably good for 2 people, and if you have a big appetite, you can just eat the whole thing.
There's so many choices, but nothing's juice. Now we're here at Dillard's. Came from Macy's, and no luck there. And now these are the Dillards. My son is already tired, sitting there waiting. How about this? Reminds me of Lagerfeld, but it's not Lagerfeld. This is what you call in San Francisco. Medium, let's try one. Halter top. I'm not sure if I like halter top, but look at this detail. How cute. Okay, we're back at Macy's. Maybe the second one is a charm. It looks like a raccoon. My mascara are cramping. It's so hot outside. Look at this. Cute. Look at this hair. Thank God we finally found a dress for my birthday, because the 2 dresses that I bought from H&M online, they don't fit on me. The other one is too big, see-through, and the other one was too small and too tight. So that's a problem. And then we went back to Macy's, and thankfully they had my size, the dress that I like, and some shoes. So apparently today is one of those days. The last video I've shown you, our tire blew up and we went to Firestone. They were kind enough to replace it with a donut tire. And then right now, this is what happens if you live outside in the desert. Now, I never had problems with tires before, but this is the first time. Every single time the air goes down, it gets deflated because of the heat. And my husband went to the other tire place, a used one, and he replaced it, and it still didn't work. And now we're waiting for him to come. And so I'm chatting here with you. I can't believe that this woman, I guess I'm a woman, not yet a girl. Not yet a woman, still a girl at heart, a kid at heart, is turning 44 years old tomorrow. So this is why I have been to many places, fashion show mall, town square, to find this dress for my birthday tomorrow. And you're going to see this probably 3 weeks later because my video is ahead. And I usually produce videos Tuesdays and Saturdays. I tried my best, sometimes once a week, depending on the kind of content I have. If I have nothing to share whatsoever, then probably you're not going to be able to see anything from me, because this channel is about, food enthusiast, fashion, beauty, and travel and lifestyle, the whole enchilada, whatever suits me. Oh my gosh, this woman is trying to back. She's trying to park. Hopefully she's not going to hit me.
Are you in line?
I think she is. But that is the thing that we have learned. 40s is just a number. That's what they say. It's all about a childlike spirit, and to keep your curiosity and always be excited about life. Granted, like today, life is going to throw you a curveball, like unexpected, which is a flat tire, something unexpected. And that can easily ruin your mood or your day. It used to make me upset, the little things in life, because granted, there's so many things in life that can make us upset. But the beautiful thing is, life is not always going to be sunnies and rainbows and skittles. Sometimes life is unpredictable and there are uncertain things in life, and that's what it is. So anyway, what else can I say about being 40s? 40s is about learning who you are. It is not as cliche as it may sound when you say you got to know who you are, what you're about. You're more comfortable of being who you are. Used to be so caught up in what people say, think, and asking for validation externally. I think when you're in your 20s, the greatest lesson I have learned is that you're always looking out for what people think of me, what will they think about what I look, about my hair. But all of that really goes out of the window the moment you become a mom, a wife, and you are finally have a full identity of who you are. Now, the moment you find out who you are is that you were worked on yourself. Because on this channel, it's all about working, progressing your body, spirit, and soul. Because we're composed of three things. You cannot grow without your physical body. You cannot actually be happy if you're not physically healthy. You cannot possibly have a healthy soul if your spirit is rotten. And so they all are interconnected with each other. And so if you're not really a person who is completely healed and accepted who you are, regardless of your past, regardless of what people say or think or do behind your back, whether they like you or not, this actually will play a role in your life, whether you're going to be confident or you love yourself for who you are, because everyone has a different opinion of you. Everybody has a different perspective of who you are. Their perspective about you is actually about their perception, and so there's nothing you can do about it. I used to be bothered if people would like me, if I'm being perceived as kind, or if people are going to like me at this time in your life when you're in your 40s, because you have so much going on. You're dealing with your children, you're dealing with your spouse, and you have your own drama, especially when you are going through a perimenopause, aging parents, living with in-laws and the whole thing. And so sometimes you don't have the time to worry about what people say, think, or do, because it's really none of my business. So that's what you have to understand, that when you are growing, not just physically, but spiritually and mentally, emotionally, if you're happy overall, it will just show, and you are just going to be comfortable being who you are. You're no longer going to crave if people are going to perceive you as nice or whatever kind of label, because sometimes some people are going to like you and some people are not going to like you, whether you're doing the right thing or not. There's always going to be negative things that you will hear from people. There's always going to be that part of that group of people who are pessimistic, who are not happy, they're miserable, and we all know that misery loves company, and those people are usually that Betty Downer who's always complaining, who's always want to be the victim, and we see them everywhere. They're also in our family. We live with some people. We hear the same old saga, drama, the same old crappy mindset. And this is why, if I would remind you to always remember that who you surround yourself with, the 5 people in your life, according to Jim Rohn, are going to either help you progress into the person that you are going to become, or we're going to digress you. So if you want to grow as a person, mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, because we're all multifaceted, you have to surround yourself with the right kind of people. Now, if you cannot find those kind of people, then you have to either write a book, or read a book rather. Read some books that is helpful, that can help you question things, stimulate your brain, keep you guessing or curious about life. Biography. You can actually listen to podcasts, educational podcasts, and self-help books, and then you always can ask God for guidance. Because if no one in your life is really have the same mindset as you, and they all have a crappy mindset, a pigeon mindset, and you cannot find a circle of friends that are going to help you grow into the person that you become, then you have to find it outside, which is books and podcasts and YouTube videos. And there's so many of them now. There are a plethora of resources, and you can go to the library and read books about the people that are successful or people that are happy. If you want to be happy, then study about happiness. If you want to be successful in money, you want to learn about financial literacy, then you have to focus on those kind of books. So you have no excuses for not growing and learning at this time of this in this generation, because we do have a lot of resources. You can also ask ChatGPT right now, apparently. Whatever is going to spark some curiosity, you can always ask questions.
Oh goodness. My husband is, hopefully it's gonna work. I have to learn how to do tires, Jaden. It's midnight, 12:02. We're here at McDonald's getting some midnight snack on my 44th birthday. This is pancakes, so many choices of pancakes.
Go straight down and take a left.
Let's do the fries.
Combos.
This tastes like cacao, which is
More people over there.
tablilla in Bisaya.
Go on that side.
Happy birthday, 44 years old. Here I come. Cheers.
We should be sat over there.
Very good.
Right.
So I can skate.
Let's do this.
Bless this food, Lord. All these kids which you're about to receive from my bad facility. It's chorizo omelette and strawberry banana. Oh, look at that.
We have been planning to visit this place a long time ago, and it never happened. Perhaps it just today is the best day to go because it's my birthday. So my husband and I and my son are eating brunch here, and I've ordered their chorizo omelette, and look at the cheese on top with a side of a pancake with banana flavor, and it's so decadent. And I've actually ate the whole thing. Perhaps we're gonna come back here soon again. I love this place. Even my husband and my son enjoy their food. And of course, it's never going to be the same without the Cholula hot sauce. But you don't need it, actually. I just want a little bit of spice adding into it. If you're looking for a perfect getaway on your birthday, this is a place to be. Would you look at that view? It is breathtaking and calming and peaceful. I couldn't ask for more. And they also have gym and of course this big pool, and finally a spa, which I never had a chance to go, maybe when I come back. But I just want to take it all in and enjoy this view. God is good all the time. And thank you for all the sponsors and the ones who have helped me make this possible.
Wait, bakit nag-ano to? This camera is just automatically recording without me pressing. It's so weird. So we're trying to pamper up before dinner. I bought something.
After I have placed the mask on, I am going to prep my face for dinner tonight. I'm going to show you the fabulous dress I purchased from Macy's. We have decided to stay inside Westin and made reservations. Actually, there's no reservations needed because it's walk-in. I don't think they're that busy tonight. And this is what I'm currently doing, watching TV at the same time, prepping my face, a little bit of makeup and retouch. And these are the products I'm currently using. I will try to link them down below. I've actually made some videos a long time ago about face and skincare routine that I have done and my makeup, cosmetics, and products that I have been using lately. Simple and very remain classy is the aim for this look. Not too heavy, not too much makeup. A little bit of makeup goes a long way. Less is always more. And I just want to be able to be presentable tonight on my birthday with my dress, which I will show you later on. Change of outfit to a dress. Trying to get something to eat tonight. I'm not really that hungry yet. We had a very heavy breakfast, as you can see this morning. So we'll just try to see if we can find good food to eat. But look at the view. Enjoy it. People, such a beautiful place. So blessed. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. God works in mysterious ways. He really does. He's always wonderfully marvelous, and that's what a good father does. He surprises you, something that you have not expected, and he makes things work for the best. So all glory to God, all glory and honor, thanksgiving, because everything he does is beautiful and awesome. As I celebrate my 44th years today, it is such a nice reminder that don't forget to be grateful. The fact that I'm still here today is because it's all because of him.
I get my coffee from the sunrise. Oh yeah, right. I get my rhythm from the city nights. That's the vibe. I took a feeling from a new song. Sing it loud. but I get my peace right where I belong. Yeah, here and now. And I feel it, the way the world just fades. It's the quiet we have made. I wanna hold this moment with you, baby, and never let it slow. And I feel it, there's nothing like your calm. It's the healing in your palm, yeah. And I'll be right here with you till the dawn. I get my coffee from the sunrise. Oh yeah, I get my rhythm from the city nights. That's the vibe. I took a feeling from a new song.
Cheers to all the Julys. Oh my, ooh, that is so strong.
So strong?
Oh my gosh, that first time I had Mai Tai, very strong. Ooh, maybe I should wait a little bit to have something to eat. Still hungry, so we ordered. I ordered another chicken tenders and French fries. Good morning, everyone. Today is going to be our last day here at this beautiful hotel, Westin. So I'm officially going to check out in a few minutes, and so just trying to soak all the view. Can't believe it. 44 years old, here I come. So just had breakfast, and then I don't know what we're gonna do today. Maybe start catching up with my work, my blog, and editing videos. So just one last look at this beautiful view behind me. It is picturesque, breathtakingly peaceful, and at 9:30 already you can feel the heat of the sun crawling on my skin. This is how hot it is in Las Vegas right now. It's just not something that you would want to be out and about, because even though it's just 9 o'clock, the heat is unbearable already. I mean, I don't know, but yesterday was a beautiful day. I already prayed about it. As like, God, give me a beautiful day on my birthday. Thank God it didn't rain, and it was a perfect weather. It wasn't too hot. So I will check in again with you later. Thank you so much for all your support and love. I am so blessed. There's nothing more I can say. What else could a girl could ask for? I am so lucky and blessed, and all God's handiwork. It's a mysterious ways how God always gonna make you feel as though you are the special daughter, because we are the daughters and the sons of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, and He is very faithful. That's what He said, cast all your cares upon Him, and He will give you the desires of your heart. Ask, and it shall be given to you. Knock, and the door will be open. Search, and you will find. As long as you have faith like a little child, and whatever you wish, and you have not have doubt in your heart, believe it with all your heart that whatever you want, something, the desire of your heart, God is going to grant your wish, no matter how small or how insignificant it might be, or how probably crazy it sounds to other people. But guess what? When you were a child,
Nobody could tell you no, right? You were always expecting great things in life. Nobody can tell you that Santa Claus does not exist, or tooth fairy tale did not exist. You believed it. But why is it when we become an adult, somehow we have forgotten that kind of childlike spirit of believing that anything is possible in life, as long as you do not forget that whatever you have something in your mind, you hold it so dearly in your heart and believe it, and then it will come into fruition. As long as you put the work, you believe in yourself, you don't quit and give up on your ambition. You remind yourself that when you were a child you thought you could fly, even though you know that Superman didn't exist, but somehow you believed it, because that's exactly what we must remember as an adult. We would never leave the childlike spirit or the wonder of being a child. Is to, maybe for other people it seems like you're living in a fairy tale la la land. Who cares? Life is about exploration, and it's magic. Life is creating magic every single day of your life, regardless of what people say, think, or label you as. Get out of your fantasy in your head. It's all just a fantasy. But Disney is all started in the fantasy, right? The Disney movies that we love, it's all about fantasy. But somehow in those stories someone can relate. Cinderella story, and then she became a princess one day. It's all relatable, and that's what life is. I'm not saying that living in a mansion or having a hotel like this is what's all there is to it. But if that's something that you want to do with your life, is having the kind of life that you desire, to just one day experience it, why not? Why not you? Why can't you have your cake and eat it too? So whatever dreams you may have, living in cottage, a mansion, I think the bottom line is be content, be grateful, count your blessings, and always stay humble and be real. And that's all there is to it, because we're all gonna die. We're gonna go to the same place. But I don't want you to live in regret and wishing that you could have done better about yourself, and never really taken the time to ask yourself the question, what would I like to do in my life? Because if you never really had a chance to ask yourself, what would I like to do with my life, then you are gonna miss that. Because guess what? This is it. You only have today, not tomorrow, only today. Today is a present day. It's a gift. And if you are not taking advantage of the very gift, the precious gift of life that God has given you, then you're missing out on the big picture. And many people just live their life just barely getting by and trying to stay afloat. And I think there's a time for you not to just simply existing, but living. Really live. Living for me is truly being in the moment, not rushing, not trying to tick off the to-do list. I know we all have a lot of to-do lists, but sometimes we forget how to just being present and be mindful of our existence. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's a reminder for me as I'm turning, well, I just turned 44 yesterday. It's a reminder to just breathe a little bit. Breathe. Just breathe and soak it all in. And understand that life is not just about hustling and bustling. There's a time to play, and there's a time to work hard. There's a time to just be still and know that He is God, that He's in control of everything. The sun still races this morning. The sun is going to set again without us trying. It just does what it does. The galaxies, God's still holding the earth on the palm of His hand. So I don't know why sometimes we forget when we become an adult. We're too caught up in the what to do or what's going to be in the future. What if this doesn't work? The worry, the questions of what the future might hold. But again, nothing is new under the sun. The people that come before us, they all died. No matter how rich or poor they were, they're not here anymore. No matter how innovative they were, they're not here anymore. I think we just have to understand that you have your own purpose, you have your own calling. Stay in your lane. Stay and be focused on whatever it is that God has called you to do. Because if you are so consumed and too occupied with what people say, do, or think, or I need to follow everybody else, you're gonna miss out on what God has called you to do. So that is why today, as a reminder, just breathe. Breathe in and breathe out, and be grateful that you're still alive today, and enjoy this moment. And I will see you later and let you know what our plans. But this is a blessing to me, wonderful gift on my birthday. I couldn't ask for more. I just took it time yesterday and read a book and journal a little bit and just stayed in. And we were supposed to go out last night, but I said, just let us just stay in and not drive around. That's just, sometimes you have to learn how to stop for a moment and soak it all in. We get so busy with always catching up, but sometimes we miss out the very view that is in front of us. It's not really that expensive sometimes, but we just somehow think that because of our busyness, we miss out on the little things in life. Good conversations, good laugh, and reminiscing the little moments that somehow we take for granted.